Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to discuss the importance of staying on task, and when you are pursuing your goals, to keep fighting and keep going. Sometimes it is very, very easy to convince ourselves that we should pack it in. Convince ourselves that when we don't see results straight away, or we don't see results at the speed that we would like to see results, that it is time to readdress and try something else. And I think that's because, generally speaking, in the modern world, we are conditioned to believe that everybody who ever achieved anything got there in a quick way. It's all we see on social media. The only thing that's pushed in our faces that we are exposed to is when people have the life that they want, when people have the materialistic possessions that they want. But the reality is that when we look at these people and we put them on a pedestal, we miss out on key context. And that key context is the years of hard work that it took them to get in that position in the first place. You see, we see the pictures of the footballers who win the trophies. We see the pictures of the actors who win an Oscar. We see all of these wonderful things, maybe the influencer on social media with a great big brand deal. And we see all of these things and we associate it with quick success. But we forget to dissect some of the work that it would have taken for these people to get there, some of the painful moments, some of the sacrifices that it would have taken along the way. You see, the one thing about success is that 99% of the time, it takes a long time to acquire. That's the reason why success is valuable. It wouldn't be this wonderful thing that everybody wanted if everybody could achieve it. No, we look at it on a certain level, with a certain level of respect, because we understand that it takes time. So why then, by the same extension, are you not giving yourself that time? If you're trying things, it's a good idea to give it some real time before you think about packing it in. Work hard, be consistent on it. It's how I view this YouTube channel. It's something that I'm going to be consistent with. I don't plan on stopping. I plan on continuing and continuing and continuing, because one day things are going to go the way I want them to, or I hope things are going to go the way I want them to. But if right now I decide I'm going to pack it in because I'm not getting the results that in the immediate moment I would like, then maybe I miss out on a huge opportunity. You need to look at your life and think about the things that you're doing. Think about the goals that you are chasing. You might feel like you're working really hard and not making any progress. You might feel like you're working really hard, but you can't see the results. And what I would say to you is there is an interesting analogy for this. You can plant a tree, and for months and months and months, you can't see anything. Nothing's come to the surface. And you think, what's the point? The tree's not here, the result is not here. But in actuality, those roots are growing. The foundations are growing and they are strong. But if you stop watering that plant, you will not allow it to become a tree. If you stop chasing your goals and stop putting in the work, you will not allow them to actualize. The consistency leads to momentum, and momentum is what allows you to ultimately achieve your goals. But if you don't allow yourself to develop that momentum, you don't then allow yourself the opportunity to achieve your goals. I understand that at times it's tough, and I understand at times when you are not seeing the things that you want to see, it can be very difficult to digest. It can be demoralizing. You feel like you're putting in all this work, but nothing's coming. But very possibly you are on the edge. You are on the cusp You know, that little bit more, and you make it. That little bit more, and you get some recognition for the work that you are putting in. I think if everybody knew that if they work hard, they're definitely guaranteed to achieve something, everybody would work hard. The thing about success is that it's never guaranteed. It's never guaranteed. That's the hard reality. But the thing that is guaranteed is if you all of a sudden pack in your goals, pack in your dreams, pack in your aspirations, because you're not seeing the results you want in the moment, the guarantee is that you will never, ever see those results. Ever. You know, when you stop, that dream dies. So the only choice that you have if you really want to achieve whatever you're working on is to continue, is to be consistent, is to allow those roots to grow into a big, strong tree. But you've got to let those foundations plant firmly into the ground first, and there is going to be a time where you're not seeing any results. Maybe you're already there. There's going to be a time where you're putting in so much work, but you don't feel like it's paying off. Be patient. Stay consistent. Allow that momentum to build. And with enough patience and enough consistency and enough momentum, if you keep going, you will make it. You will make it. You know, success is never guaranteed because there are things sometimes out of our control. But if somebody just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going and keeps going, I do not foresee a reality in which they are not successful. You know, there's a possibility maybe you're not very good at this particular thing. You know, I think if you try something for so long, I'm talking years and years and years, and there's almost no improvements, then maybe you're trying the wrong thing. Maybe the thing for you is just around the corner and you're waiting to discover it. But if you try something for a really long time and you are good at it, then I believe you will be successful. I believe in your ability to achieve the things you want. Just place a little bit more belief in yourself and put yourself in the best position to succeed. Be consistent. Keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. Allow that momentum to build and you will be successful. So yeah, guys, that was it for today. I really hope that in one way or another, maybe you're where I was in the past and struggling to see what's on the horizon. You know, sometimes it's very difficult. Sometimes it is hard to continue when you don't see results, especially the results that you want, but you must, you know. I hope now that's given you some clarity on that. If you enjoyed this video today, make sure to smash the subscribe button for me and join our community. Turn on the post notifications so you stay up to date with all the videos from me. Comment your thoughts down below, let me know what you think. And as always, thank you for your time and attention, and I will see you in the next one.